It's currently 4:05 in the morning, and I've decided I'm recording this shit on an iPhone 6, and it won't stay up. So I'm gonna have to keep readjusting. But I'm here to do a review on Black Metal Veins because I just finished it maybe 10 minutes ago. Wrote a quick script so I have a rough idea of what I'm saying, but yeah. So, Black Metal Veins is about, it's a documentary, like a legit, documentary about this group of people who listen to, I don't want to say listen because it's more than listen. I mean, when I said that made it sound like a cult. It's not a cult. But have, uh, they're really into black metal. Like, black metal is a huge part of their life, which, as well as mine, and I know the fucking 21 Pilots thing's up there, but that's for my friend who committed suicide. That's his shirt on my wall. Yeah, so, that's actually why I watched it. I found it on one of those iceberg movie things, and it was on one of the, I think it was the level 6 or whatever it was, of the more disturbing documentaries. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that, but yeah. So, but like I said, they listen to black metal, but they're also addicted to heroin, all of them. So it's this group of people, and it follows them throughout their heroin journey. And I don't want to say necessarily journey, because I'm not saying they get clean in the end. I'm not saying like, oh, we're starting out from I'm addicted to, oh, now that's not what I'm talking about. Like, this shit is straight up like raw fucking footage of the life of someone addicted to heroin. There's now, watching it, I can't say it was necessarily super disturbing, but that could just be because at 9-10 years old, I was already on looking at shit on Best Gore and Live Leak. So okay, but if you're not used to shit like that, then maybe have more caution around this, because there's footage of I'm not gonna say exactly who, I don't want to spoil it, but someone overdoses, and they record it. It's there. They overdose and they fucking die. And it's all kept in the documentary. Like, there's a whole dead fucking body. Yeah, and they end up throwing up blood and shit. So that's there's recorded sex. It's like raw shit, and but it's not like the people recording it don't interfere with it. Like, they don't call the cops. They don't, like, when she died, they let the people around them do whatever they were gonna do. If they weren't, like, they didn't call the cops, the fucking anyone. So it's nothing like that. Like, yeah, it was pretty decently put together, I'd say. Like, it wasn't like the best documentary I've ever watched, and I've watched like a good handful of shit like that, like drug ones too. It wasn't like, spectacular, like 10 out of 10 recommend, but it wasn't bad. It was like pretty well put together. It was easy to follow. Had like certain updates with things. Someone ended up dying in a drug deal gone wrong. They didn't show that part because they didn't have footage of it, which, granted, if they did have footage of it, they absolutely 100% would have put it in there. Yeah, so that happened. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, no, it's just, and it's really in detail about all of their lives. Some of them, how they got there, what drugs they started off with, you know, how they feel about where they are now, the questions that the people, I don't want to say interviewing, but I guess, yeah, the people on heroin, crack, all that fun shit, the questions they ask are pretty decent. You can get some good insight into their life and how they got there. And they go to their parents too and see how they feel about it, and it's, some of the shit is sad, honestly, it is sad. So I don't really know what else to say, because I don't want to say too much without spoiling it, and I know I'm not like a big account or whatever, or account, I don't know. I know I'm not super big, but I don't want to violate too many guidelines and get like the first video taken down, but I do want to watch more of the shit from the iceberg thing, and I know this is starting at the 6th tier right now, but I'll start from somewhere near the top and go down, and I guess post what I think about them, shit like this. Yeah, and I'm sure it'll get better.